ZeRo has come prepared.
And that's actually a great bit of information there to watch. Seeing Anti against ADHD. Anti during some of the LIRR sets had managed to, I believe it was 3-stock, JV3 stock, and then JV3 stock again ADHD. So a lot of footage to watch and really get the most out of there. All right. But as of right now, we got some ad slides coming in.
All right, so coming up soon, we got the PXG Championships. That's on February 9th, not far from here, about 2 weeks. All right, are you the next undiscovered champion? For more information, check out pandaxgaming.com, and you can also check them out on twitch.tv/pandaxgaming. As a matter of fact, head over, open a new tab, and follow them right now. You can also check them out on Twitter at AverMediaGX and SolidXPanda.
There we go.
All right, and of course, you want to follow Tourney Locator, as we mentioned before on the double stream. For everybody that joins, go to tourneylocator.com. Everybody that registers to that website, another $1 will be added to the pot.
And
so bring the hype.
Pardon me for slacking. You will catch me finding myself on Tourney Locator soon enough.
Absolutely.
Definitely didn't get myself up on that yet, so we will be getting into it.
Absolutely. So check that out. And, of course, we'd like to remind you that Apex 2014 is brought to you by Play Asia.
Such a great sponsor. Shout-outs to Play Asia.
Yeah, while we're getting ready for this set, I'll throw out my other sponsors, Screw Attack, Twitch.tv, Smashboard, Skull Candy Gaming, Plantronics Gaming, Overclock Remix, Megabus, Street Pass Princeton, CEO, shout-outs to Jabali, Broken Tier, Fracture, Game Capture HD, and, of course, Gunners. I got my pair of Gunners on order.
I'm so jelly.
Fresh eyewear swag.
I'm so jelly. Why you got to make me jelly like that? Need my pair of Gunners.
Order your own, homie. Gunners is where it's at.
After this, definitely going to be doing that.
Yeah.
But, man, there is so much hype to come now as we wait and see the matches getting ticked off the stream. It's breaking down, man. We're making our way all the way here in the top 3, and then soon we're going to have our next Apex champion, and we're going to, I'm sure, be left up here sitting here breathless. Last year did a great job of it, and this year is building the hype right through top 8 in an unbelievable fashion.
ADHD decides to stay standing, as typical of him. Occasionally decides to pull up a chair, depending on however he feels at the time. ZeRo sits down. Of course, both players are going to be anxious, based off the incredibly close set they had last time they encountered each other.
And I've always loved that running joke about ADHD counterpicking ADHD to a chair because he's been standing since SNES.
Yeah.
But hey, you got to do what works, and ADHD is never slouched in tournament, barring I'm sure a couple exceptions. But for the most part, at all our majors here, he's out here tearing up this bracket. CT ZeRo definitely has done the same and has done an unbelievable job this year, as we see him still vying to get to that top spot here at Apex.
Did they agree to a character switch for the first game? What?
No way.
No way.
And that's what I figured as much as. I smelt trolling. So
yeah.
I was like, oh, geez, here we go. What a way to go through in top 8.
But I like watching these players together. I mean, you can see they're both such amicable people, you know, smiling at each other. They're about to go into a, you know,
serious
and a brutal session of just getting at each other.
Yep.
But before that, they started off with smiling, laughing.
Oh, man. And as we see ZeRo coming out. And, oh, wow. Great by ADHD there.
Huge reversal. And he brings it back completely. We're at 3% apart. I don't think that's the direction ADHD necessarily meant to send that banana, but the platform made it all right. He's not willing to jump up there. He knows that ZeRo's waiting with an up B in case he jumps.
Now, I'm sure ADHD definitely feeling a little bit better now. He knows he got those jitters out from Vinny. Definitely finished up in a stronger form. Looking pretty solid here against ZeRo, but he's going to have to bring complete A-game if he wants to shut down this Chilean monster.
ADHD uncharacteristically using his jumps very early against ZeRo. Just must be feeling quite pressured. Gets a ledge attack. Nice dash grab by ZeRo to grab the end of that invincibility frame.
And ZeRo with quite an intimidating presence, as we see. He locked ADHD down to the ledge there, managed to follow up with a solid down air, and left ADHD with very little options to get away.
And as you can see, ZeRo is waiting for that up B. Very nice. That was actually an infinite setup if ADHD was a little bit more rehearsing into going into it.
Some notes that he definitely could have taken from Zenoto. ZeRo definitely very heavy on the Tornado game, something I don't think I've seen very much in their previous sets.
Uh-oh. Technical error by ADHD does not get the turnaround grab.
And the pace of this match has definitely been slowed down majorly after ADHD lost that first stock. You can see right here is ADHD trying to make sure that he can capitalize on a mistake that ZeRo's making, but ZeRo giving him giving him very little to work with, staying very safe.
Surprised ADHD did not just go for the down smash there. This forward smash does put a lot of damage on. ZeRo will die to the next, down smash of ADHD if it's near the ledge.
Now, while ADHD has done a great job of, dealing with tornadoes and getting some punishes on it, he has been racking quite a bit of residual damage over and over again from taking these tornadoes. So he's going to have to find a little bit of a better answer sometime soon. Otherwise, this could be problematic throughout this set.
Now, it's also uncharacteristic of ADHD to get hit by this much mock tornado.
Yes.
I guess it's been a while since the Meta Knight just decided to press B. So adamantly against ADHD because he destroyed that strategy way back in 2009, 2010, in 2011.
And as of right now, he is not doing exactly that as we see an almost second stock going out against ZeRo. ADHD in bad positioning, but still managing to hold on to a second stock.
Fails to grab the banana, and the down smash takes him out. ZeRo dominating ADHD right now.
Definitely looking like he looked at Anti's handbook because there is no question this is an absolute domination right now as ADHD is still struggling to find a way to deal with ZeRo at all.
That was fantastic DI.
Immediate. Oh, wow. And ZeRo just sifting around the F smash like it was absolutely nothing. ADHD, absolutely no answer right now. And ZeRo.
All right, so that's one way to take a stock off your opponent. Kill them while they edge guard you.
ADHD definitely smart, held on to his second jump, managed to side B and then get that slow fall animation back on his up B, but ZeRo willing to go kamikaze and sacrifice that stock in an attempt to kill ADHD. Not challenging the monkey as he blasts back to the ledge.
ADHD does not look like he's going to be able to take this one out.
This is going to be a very hard set for ADHD, clearly, because ZeRo is breaking out every trick in the book and giving ADHD not even any room to breathe. As we see the follow-ups and a shield break, but the Nado managed to continue to pick him up.
ADHD just missing standard punishments, too. Mock Tornado on his shield. Amongst two bananas, he had a host of options there that he picked none of the right ones. He's not giving up yet, though.
ADHD definitely knowing for mounting some ridiculous comebacks.
That's true. I mean, if he manages to take this stock, then he's also been known for getting gifts. I mean, he has a side B off the ledge trick. Uh-oh, that could be it here.
Getting out of ZeRo's way, or at least
I'm surprised that ZeRo did not actually use the mock tornado there to chase ADHD, considering how much he's been using it and how effective it's been.
And it looks like ZeRo's just hunting for the kill as of right now. We've seen a lot less tornado. He's been a lot more locked in on ADHD, very close to him. This is the first bit of tornado we've seen in probably about 30 seconds to 40 seconds now. So it looks like, I would guess, he's looking to just close this out and get a solid shuttle loop or potential down air.
That's it.
There it is, and the up air closes it out.
Two stock, ZeRo. He definitely went home and did all his homework.
Clearly, as we saw in the first two stocks of that match, that was an absolute momentum pace dictated by ZeRo. ADHD was playing no role in that. ZeRo was just going about his business, and it was only that last stock that we saw ADHD start to slow that down and get things a little figured out, but still not to a level that would get him that game.
Right now, ADHD is contemplating. He's like, are you sure we can't do that character switch?
Yeah, you sure? You sure you don't want to possibly pass a freebie this way?
Oh,
yep, and they're
ZeRo
doing the monkey.
Mocking him on the stage. Excited to see what the counter pick is going to be. ADHD would have had a ban Halberd, but of course it is his counter pick currently. I think Stadium would be a solid choice here.
Just throwing that Stadium out there, waiting for someone to listen, you know?
Yeah, see what happens, you know. Of course, it's probably going to go back to FD or Smashville. Battlefield is also not a bad option.
But we shall see. It should be very interesting. I mean, you being so close to ADHD, what do you think that he really should be looking for here? What can he potentially do to clean up such a devastating first match?
He just has to be prepared to deal with Tornado.
Yes.
I mean, Tornado is one of those moves where if you're not adapting, like if you're not used to adapting to it, it's going to sweep you away, as it just did there in that last set. But Diddy Kong obviously has the answers with the bananas. His forward tilt does penetrate it, and you can hit it from overhead. It's just a matter of being prepared. You see here, he walks away. He pulls out the shield. And he's just much more ready for the tornado this time. A spot dodge at the end there was not correct. He should have just held the shield. He would have been able to get a free punish. But as you can see, ZeRo is still using all tornado, but it's not getting the same amount of conversions as it was before. Potential gimp here. Nice wall jump there to buy a little bit of time.
Very smart by ADHD. Definitely biding that little bit of time to make sure that nothing silly happened, because in that position, ZeRo definitely had some advantage.
And there's the tornado. And ADHD's just prepared now. He's like, okay, you caught me off guard. I haven't seen this for a while. Very clever.
Yep.
And ZeRo's going to continue to use it until it completely stops working. But it's not nearly as effective as it was game one.
No, ZeRo's still sitting here saying, I'm getting percent. It's not like I got anything to worry about. You haven't proven to me you've dealt with this just yet.
Yeah. But as you can see, despite the
oh, wow.
Whoa. Taking maybe a little bit of a leaf out of Tyrant's book there.
Yeah, I was going to say, taking a quick trip to the West Coast.
He was heading in that direction. Uh-oh, big punish.
Oh, wow, and ADHD.
Too much DI.
Getting what he's looking for in the crowd, getting behind it. Wyatt ADHD always a fan favorite, so great to hear him finally getting in motion here. ZeRo going to need to clean it up after a rough first stock. Great instant toss.
Oh my God, the 3-hit combos off the parry.
Oh man, instantaneous. ZeRo didn't even have a chance to figure out what happened. He's like, I just threw a banana, why?
Just completely dazed out there.
ADHD doing the smart thing, getting right over the ledge there, not looking for a sweet spot, wanted to make sure he got on stage. ZeRo still playing it right now. ADHD with a little bit of a hang.
Oh, great spacing by ZeRo.
And while trying to get a little bit of a cute gimmick there, unfortunately ADHD managed to catch the tip end of an F smash.
You can see ADHD's reaction time is restored to him. He went from firing that peanut instantly into blocking when he saw that tornado.
Yep. Definitely looking a lot more on point than we saw him first game.
Very nice conversion there.
Getting that banana play up to what it needs to be. Getting that banana peanut mix up.
I don't know about that spot dodge. I feel like if you thought ZeRo was going to come at you with a dash, ooh, 43%.
Oh, man, and what a quality batch of up airs leading to that nair. ZeRo so textbook and unbelievably well rehearsed. So as we see here, that second stock, ADHD starting to feel a little bit of pressure, but the percent's still in his favor, even if it is minimally.
And the tornado spam comes back. ADHD is once again figuring out how to get around it. Even if he has no banana, the F-tilt is a powerful option. And he reads it right there. He's like, okay, I think he's going to NATO. He throws out the F-tilt.
Oh, wow. And
the bravery.
ADHD, no fear as he jumps right back in, right into an up air nonetheless, too. The side B kick.
And there it is. Well of ZeRo to pull off that nice and early before ADHD has a chance to react.
Just missing that banana grab. Could have potentially extended that a little bit more.
Oh, just walks forward and down smash him. No fear.
And ADHD getting away with that quite a bit more this set. Just getting those walk-up hits, seeing that ZeRo is not on point when it comes to keeping on guard for them.
That down tilt was actually huge. It puts the down smash back into a range where it can kill by adding on that percent and removing the stillness just a tiny, tiny bit.
Oh, another fair right there, and ZeRo getting in a very high percents right now. Those stray hits are going to get scarier and scarier.
Mock Tornado is most likely going to be the option coming out here next.
Yes.
Uh-oh,
an opportunity. Yes. Good follow-up by ADHD. And that presence of mind definitely seeming to be restored. That reaction time, that response to NATO, definitely looking to be in real form now.
Oh, good cross-ups by ADHD here.
Oh, scoop loop. ADHD
gets the recovery.
There it is, great sweet spot.
I was expecting the up smash just because that's an ADHD style of option. He's like, oh, this will immediately hit behind me. Uh-oh, footstool.
Oh, and remember in the set versus Vinny a little bit right there as we saw that down air come out.
Very patient, waiting for those up Bs, knowing what ZeRo's looking for the kill.
And definitely dealing with that NATO better now as we see him throw a slew of options out against it.
Great DI.
Yes. Up and to the corner.
Oh. Just drops the combo, side B to up air. That'll be it.
Great read there by ZeRo. Sees the roll animation, catches ADHD coming over, waits for the invincibility frames to end, and gets a solid down smash to close out stock.
Now these players are both in losers bracket, so ZeRo was the favorite to win.
Oh, this might be it.
And he's up a game against ADHD, so ZeRo does have a counter pick after this, but...
And ADHD keeping those bananas in such proper positioning right now, looking for any banana lock he can get. ZeRo,
that's going to be costly. ADHD's entire moveset is refreshed. Great fair by ZeRo. Gets ADHD off the edge.
Oh, and good
down tilt does not convert. He has the banana. What is he going to do with it?
We're going to
He
wait
throws
to
it
see
off, breaks the
follow-up.
peanut. Good follow-up. ADHD instantly
Oh,
rolling out.
wow,
That'll be it.
what a great
ADHD
wait.
takes it back. Going to game 3. Where is Meta Knight taking this Diddy Kong right now? Not too many awesome options here.
And I'm still astounded. What a great wait there. Saw the banana pop off the shield. Wanted to see if ZeRo was going to turtle up and, not pay attention to the fact that banana's going to land and trip him, and capitalized immediately. Great play by ADHD and a solid presence of mind.
Yeah, very good adaptation to ZeRo's tornado strategy. Game 1, he has remembered how to fight that move, and he's like, okay, you have to do a little bit of walk away, a lot of shielding, a lot of patience,
Yep.
and then capitalizing with the banana tosses and the heavy damage output and combos that Diddy Kong's able to provide. So for game 3,
Ooh.
we're hovering over Lilac Cruz.
Which is definitely going to be an interesting counter pick to see go down. That is definitely, I wouldn't imagine, too easy of a stage for Diddy. Definitely a lot of understage game he has to worry about. Definitely some stage spikes he has to worry about, but we shall see. We're not there yet.
Yeah. Lilac Cruz is pretty good with this for Meta Knight in a sense against bananas.
Yes.
Because the platforms will cause you to, get out of banana lots, as those bananas will bounce onto the lower platforms, and it also has the situation of a slope. But instead, we're going to Battlefield. So back to game 1.
There we go.
It's not going to be a simple repeat of what it was last time, but it's important to note that the last time these guys played, the game 3 was also on Battlefield. Great dash attack there. Oh, ADHD with excellent, immaculate spacing.
Definitely managing to get his early percent combos in as of right now, and he's taking his time. He sees he's got it on ZeRo. The pace is what he jurisdicted and set last set. He wants to make sure to not get that up air string to go off, as we saw him narrowly escape there. So ADHD already looking to have a much better start than we saw him last time on Battlefield.
ADHD takes an early lead, but nothing too important yet. ZeRo is ready to react to side B with up B.
Yes.
You can tell him he's waiting for the approach. He's like, I'm going to up B you. Very nice combo break right there.
And ZeRo ever so known for that wait and counter tactic. Very good at being able to just wait out your option and beat you out with a more solid option or counter option. So ADHD well aware of that, trying to give him nothing to work with and really playing the waiting game here with him.
ZeRo playing the vertical spacing game impeccably as well. ADHD not really utilizing any upward toss bananas.
Oh,
Fly
wow.
toss into down smash for a 2-hit combo. Puts ADHD off the stage, but the stray end of a fair pulls him back into it. He needs to make sure not to jump into this up smash and not to get a beat. ZeRo
Oh.
looking for the gimp. ADHD does not roll. And the tornado knocks him back off the stage. Up B does not kill him.
Wow, and ADHD narrowly surviving that way. Still looking to get back to the ground. ZeRo really showing his strength here on Battlefield.
Wake up attack there, trying to beat out the down smash, just a tad bit too slow.
Gonna definitely have to watch his recovery here.
He does not want to lose a stock lead against ZeRo because he knows it's going to get really lame
Yeah.
once that stock drops. Really confident dash grab. Very good by ADHD. And he's racking up some percent back. He has 2 bananas, but ZeRo gets the grab. Up throw.
Oh, and
That'll
that's
be
going to be it. So ZeRo,
Not the best of DI.
ZeRo as of right now has a banana in hand, has that stock lead, plenty of time on the timer, but not opting to run to the ledge either. He's looking to fight ADHD right now.
Yeah.
ADHD sees this and he says, you want to fight? You got to fight. Let's go. Top 8, here we come.
I think another thing that has to go into it is the fact that there's still another 5 minutes on the clock. He doesn't want just to get Peanut lamed out for percent, where he's not really able to do too much retaliation.
Especially when he's playing such an outstanding up-close game as we're seeing right here. Really pressuring ADHD, leaving him with little shield, putting those tornadoes where he knows has worked before against ADHD. But ADHD, solid fair and starting to build up that percent again. All he needs is one solid banana to land to get that follow-up and put Meta Knight stock down here.
ZeRo's not going to easily give it to him.
No,
and
definitely
ADHD has broke out the pop gun. He's like, okay, time to get down to business.
Gonna start firing shots right now. Let's see what you got. I got peanuts.
Great power shields coming out from both players. Up 17% lands right in his face. That's it.
Oh, there it was. ADHD playing a great waiting game there. It's exactly what we expected. ZeRo gave him nothing, but ADHD still found the opening and gets back on stage now here too.
Good shield.
Oh.
So hard to punish that dash attack by Diddy Kong. He always gets the rollout. Eventually, ZeRo will start adapting.
Solid follow-up there. Interrupts the side B. ADHD in bad positioning. Managing to get up nice and high.
He'll recover high. The mock tornado will come from underneath. Keep them in the juggle. He still has no jump. He did not land on that platform.
Ooh,
very greedy option there.
Managing to hit the shield and unfortunately not getting the most out of it all. Just catching a punish. ZeRo dominating second stock here right now as ADHD fighting to recover yet again.
Everything is very tense in the air right now as ADHD is trying to find a way back onto stage. He does manage to get a side B to convert, but that's just damage. He doesn't actually get any stage control out of it, and instantly ZeRo throws him right back off. Forward air comes out for ADHD. He wants to rack up this damage, but he doesn't want to get killed. Up B is in the eyes of ZeRo right now. Doesn't get it right there.
ZeRo with such a level of intimidation right now. As you see, he's pushed ADHD to the ledge consistently. ADHD still struggling to find an opportunity to get back on stage and has not been on stage for very long at all. The back half of down smash, getting the kill.
ADHD one stock away from being knocked out of the tournament.
And ZeRo.
Good defense by ZeRo there, able to convert that into 12%. ADHD down almost a full stock here.
ADHD Bananaless looking for any opportunity he can get. Finally gets the bananas back online. Pass another one to ZeRo, and ZeRo capitalizing immediately.
Ooh, that was huge. Nice F tilt, but ADHD is going to need something special to bring this one back in. It's not looking like ZeRo's going to give him too much of a chance.
ZeRo
he tries to go for it there.
And it really seems that Battlefield has just shifted the pace. Game 1 was unbelievable. ADHD did an okay job here, Game 3, but unfortunately still not big enough for one. ZeRo definitely showing where his home court is found.
And ZeRo's like, why can't I punish this move? I got to check the frame data on that. Is it like safe on block or something? He just up beat out a shield off the last hit.
Yep.
And ADHD was able to block it. So, you know, that dash attack technology is a little bit ridiculous.
Definitely ridiculous, but ZeRo still working clear through it. Giving ADHD nothing as he manages to footstool out of that little situation there.
Wow, the footsies, literally coming out as ADHD lands a very choice down smash.
Unfortunately not getting that banana lock to finish.
ADHD's got a lot of ground to make up and only 2 minutes and, 24 seconds left on the clock.
But a neat little follow-up there by ADHD with the down tilt, getting ZeRo pop back up. Almost had the opportunity to get a fair out of it. Oh, narrowly missing his punish, and unfortunately he's going to have to go right back to the start of trying to find that opening to kill ZeRo. Oh, back.
He tried to go for the animation cancel into down smash. Didn't quite convert out. Great DI into the corner of the stage, but it's looking like it's going to be over for ADHD real soon.
And as of right now, ADHD unfortunately losing the stock and the percent battle, so ZeRo sitting real careful, sitting real pretty right now as the clock winds underneath 2 minutes. We are at the 1:45 marker right now.
That's it for ADHD. ZeRo 2 stock again. Game 1 and Game 3.
Very impressive finish.
Embracing each other, very proud of each other. Have grown to become great friends. ADHD's knocked out tournament. ZeRo advances, trying to claim back his title as favorite to win the tournament. Does beat his rival ADHD in an revenge match from SK Tar 2.
Now, we are going to see this bracket continue out. ZeRo seeming to build that steam back as quickly as we questioned him after that loss from ESAM.
Yeah.
He's right back in it, looking in top form yet again. So we're going to have to check and see. There's only one ice climber that remains now in the top 8, as ESAM is the only potential ice climber there. Vinny was knocked out by ADHD. So there are minimal things that are going to scare ZeRo the way that ESAM did, and ESAM still has to continue. ZeRo's going to have to continue on to get back to ESAM. It should be an interesting breakdown of the bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now it looks like we have Nairo plug in his controller? No, Mewtwo King versus Ally.
Oh, wow. Here we go. And I don't think it gets much
matchup.
better than this. Finally, here at the Apex main stage at top 8, we get to see the legends themselves go back at it. These men, such a rivalry, such a past. Man, they were what brought hype to Smash throughout 2000.